Hey, good morning. I thought I'd do a quick update. I built a swale back in October for the stove to keep the water away. It was just kind of going to rush down to the stove, to the pad, and then just flood it out. So I built a swale up a little higher. I'll give you an idea. So the lay of the land is uphill and then downhill and then the stove. And so the swale I cut in started actually right there. You can kind of see a little bit of gravel washout, and I haven't seeded this area because it was fall, too late in the fall. But the idea was to get the water diverted from the stove and then let it run down on this little gravel access that I have to the wood pile. But you can see it's doing pretty good. Water over here, a little higher here, and then it's keeping the water away from the stove. The only other thing I got to deal with right now is I put a drain in next to the stove also to catch any water, and I just didn't get a chance to route a pipe under that little axis. Actually, the access row was an afterthought, so I need to do that. Obviously, that's draining, but it's getting clogged up here, so I'm going to get that diverted over there, and we should be done. Hello again. Something else I worked on in the fall, we have a pretty intense driveway, uphill, lots of rain, goes downhill. We drop about 150 feet elevation from the top of the hill to the bottom pretty rapidly, so I worked on a ditch line, and to kind of get the water diverted, you know, it starts up here. I just haven't finished my asphalt millings, but up there, and then it routes. And what was happening is, of course, starting to erode away, and so this was a new property to us. So I cleaned all this up, and I put some of the leftover asphalt milling chunks in there, kind of to slow it up. But you can see it's draining really well. Real happy with how this turned out. We got the driveway over here. We've been running these millings in. That's doing pretty good, so pretty happy with that. And here's just some more of the ditch clean out, getting all the water running down off up by the house and down the ditch line. One most important thing that I did was keeping the leaves out of that ditch over the fall, so when we got to the rain in the winter, it'd be doing really well. So as you can see, we've got a long ditch line, and then the road is way out there, way up there. Now I'll just get around the corner here. You can kind of see, keep this driveway nice and clear and clean. Keep the ditch nice, clean and clear. And then you can see all the water just runs down. And then it has a discharge point off to the right down there. Discharges off down in there. So keeps everything nice and clean and keeps the driveway nice and crowned and no runoff, and does really well.